Hey family, this is Darlene. I am working on some charms, and I generally will use the little extra beads that I have, or little bitty small beads that I really like that will turn out really well for charms. So all of these on here are charms that I actually made outside of course, the metal Just One Life and that nickel coin. All the other ones are charms that I made using extra beads. And these are just colored wooden beads that I got to make the stretch bracelets. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. Show you how I make these little charms to go on bracelets. Bracelets or even necklaces. I hang them on the necklaces too. And you see uh, there's not very much wire left, and there's not a whole lot I can do with this wire. I can probably make a couple pair of earrings, maybe one pair, but I am choosing to make charms instead of earrings out of the little bit of wire that I have left on that spool. So I'll be using these beads in here, in which I think will make some really nice charms. And they're just small enough, all except that one. I don't know how that one got in here, but I'm gonna take that one out. That one is too big for a charm. But the rest of them are perfect size. Okay, and the first thing I do when I make the charms is I begin to cut the wire. And I usually will have extra pieces of wire like this, about this size, laying around from pieces that I've already made. And I think I mentioned in another video that this is not a waste of wire. Anytime I cut that wire off, it's not wasted wire, because I use the wire to make charms. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it, because it's hard to do in this little small space. So I'm going to just cut it smaller than what I usually would. So after I do that, I'll cut the wire, get my little pieces together, and I want it long enough to and then I should be able to use the rest of this in this little small space. I'll cut this little extra piece off. Cut out here, back there, and about there. So I'm gonna take one of the wires, and I'm getting ready to make a bracelet, and I want to use some turquoise beads to make some charms for the necklace I'm getting ready to make. So I'm gonna actually start with those. So I take my wire, and of course, you know, you have to bend on the end to close it out, and we do it like that. You have your little closed piece, and then you just take your bead. Oh, my nails is dirty. Y'all excuse my hands. I don't even let my hands look this nasty. So we'll do it. And then I'm gonna use the pliers, to bend it over because it's short. And then I'll use these pliers to hold it and then to twist it around there, because it's a little difficult to do with just my fingers when it's that short. So we'll close it over. Make sure it's closed down. Nothing sticking out. You can't feel anything. So that'll be our first little charm. And then we'll do another one. Roll it over. And let's just use a different and I don't feel anything. As long as I don't feel anything, well, I do feel a little bit of something. This light ain't the best light. Oh, okay, there we go. So that's that. That's another charm, and we'll straighten it up just a little bit. And as long as the hole is big enough for me to put the jump ring in, I'm fine. And we'll do this one. Just that simple. Make your own charms. And out of beads that you just don't know what to do with. And then when you're making things and you have to cut that extra wire off, keep that extra wire. Don't throw it away. So you can make your little charms. So we'll fold this down. Don't feel anything sharp or poking. So that's that one. Flatten this out. Oh, let's do one of the faces. These are really cool for dangling. Oh, wow. You see how I bent that? Let me see if I can get it. No, because I see how I bent that wire. So that's not going to work. I've been done crack this and I don't want to do that. So, ooh. Yeah, messed that one up. So let's try this one. See if this will actually fit in here. Oh yeah, it'll fit, but let's do this. Okay. That was a different way to do it, but we did get it done. Because there have been times where, especially with these little faces, I've been trying to put it on a piece of wire and it cracked. So we're going to bend this over about right there. And we'll twist that wire around. And it's just the perfect size for a jump ring. So we'll bend this over. Smash it right on down. Okay, I don't feel anything on there. Oh, I got one more piece of wire right here. So let's do this. I'm gonna just make another turquoise charm. Because I'm supposed to be doing these anyway, so I'll do these off camera. Do it about right there. Twist it. Straighten that up. And again, remember, it does not have to look perfect because they're handmade and we just need them to look like charms. So let's do, might have to clip this one. Okay, we got that. Okay, so that is that. And I'll do the rest of them probably off camera because I'm gonna work on some bracelets. But you can see how these look. They're literally charms. That's what they are. They're charms. They're exactly what you see on this bracelet, right? Exactly what you see on this bracelet is right here. So simple, real easy. Those little extra pieces of wire that you have, once you're making, you know, your designs and you got to cut that extra wire off, don't throw them away. Keep that wire and make you some charms. Just like that. Makes a lot of sense, and it saves you a lot of money from having to buy charms. I know they got some of the cutest charms you ever want to see in the stores, but look how cute mine are. I mean, just as cute as what you see in the store. So easy. And then that's like, you know, you're stretching your material, you're stretching your money, you're stretching your supplies. The most you can get out of your supplies, the better. So, all right, family, that's all I wanted to show you. Your girl's tired tonight, so I'm getting ready to make a couple of pieces and probably lay it down. I got a busy day tomorrow on Saturday. A whole lot of running around to do, a bunch of errands, running to the post office. Just a lot of this and a lot of that. And we'll talk soon.